Telecommunications. Telecommunications is identified as transmission of information through various types of technologies over wire, radio, optical, and other electromagnetic systems. Although not as physically hazardous as gas, electric, or high-pressure lines, the buried communication networks are some of the highest priority and costliest facilities you may encounter. Here we see a cell tower. There are over 300 million cell phones being used daily in the United States. Whenever a cell phone is used, it emits an electromagnetic radio wave called a radio frequency that is received by the nearest cell tower antenna. Once the cell tower receives this signal, it will send the signals to a switching center. This allows the call to be connected to either another mobile phone or to a telephone network. The point is, this tower transmits across the air, but also has cables run in the ground to them. Both copper and fiber cables serve these. Please keep in mind that 911 services run through the different communication lines, and the loss of life or property due to an incident, fire, or other emergency because someone could not call for help is a loss that no one can put a price on. There are a few ways locators will mark telecommunication lines. You will see orange paint, flags, and stakes. This is an offset mark, reflecting the utility being marked 16 feet off the curb. You will see this on city streets and sometimes in heavily landscaped yards and commercial establishments. Bottom right is how a fiber optic line will be marked. Pothole for utilities along your excavation path. After uncovering any buried lines, you must protect and support them. Even something as simple as stepping on a line can damage the cable, creating a large outage and costly repairs. In the event a buried facility is in the way of your project, you must notify the owner and coordinate the relocation with them. You cannot remove, relocate, or cut out a facility just because it is in your way. Facility owner contact information is available through North Carolina 811. If a damage does occur to a buried communication line or other line, treat it with priority and concern as to limit and mitigate the extent of damage and loss. Working together to accurately determine the details, causes, and solutions, and assisting to quickly resolve and repair will limit the loss and liabilities for all concerned.